All right, so this lesson talks about innovations in irrigation. So, just as all science, irrigation is a science, and they're constantly working with technology to improve irrigation by reducing water usage. That's the main goal. Because when we learned about last lesson about the different types of irrigation, there's some where they're losing 50% of the water. That's just unacceptable. So, that's what we're working on, innovating and improving the efficiency of these irrigation methods. So, what irrigation strategy can help? Really combining them. So, some researchers they found that combining irrigation methods they could reduce irrigation of potatoes in Florida by 50%. That is significant. This is a significant savings, particularly since potatoes are really thirsty and very important ag crop. Most growers rely on seepage. It requires little, you don't have to pay a whole lot up front. Seepage alone uses much more water than a combination of one-third seepage and two-thirds spray. In Florida, potato crops use 543,086 gallons per acre when relying on seepage. And using a combination, they reduced that by 230,812 gallons per acre. So that is quite significant. So it's trial and error, figuring out what works for the different crops, testing, all of these things are great ways to improve it. Precision farming, we've mentioned this term before, precision agriculture. That's where we are using computers, technology to make sure that plants are getting just what they need. Agriculture is getting just what they need. We're not overusing fertilizer, overusing water. Precision, we're just doing it accurately. We're not having waste, is kind of the main takeaway from that. And so, like I said, with all innovations for agriculture, that's the goal, is to get to precision agriculture where we are using only what we need. And so there's a lot of different things that they're doing, working with robots, AI. The opportunities are really endless. So I think there are going to be some great innovations to watch. And this will be a good career to go into because water is going to be super important. So any career pursuing water, I think you will definitely get yourself a pretty well paying job because of how useful it's going to be and how much we're going to need to save it in the future.